Hello Heat Nation. Today we are going to talk about how Kevin Love has affected Heat's defense and why he isn't to blame for struggles. If you don't want to miss this and other news about Miami, subscribe to the channel now so that YouTube can send you the daily news that I bring here. Now let's get the news. The Miami Heat's defense was a top 5 unit before the All-Star break, but it has been among the league's worst since then. After entering the break with the NBA's 5th best defensive rating, allowing 111.2 points per 100 possessions, the Heat entered Sunday night's matchup against the Detroit Pistons at Little Caesars Arena with the league's 25th ranked defensive rating, allowing 117.8 points per 100 possessions in its first 13 games since the break. That includes another rough defensive effort in Saturday night's 113-99 loss to the Bulls in Chicago. It would be easy to make new starting power forward Kevin Love the scapegoat for this defensive regression, considering he signed with the Heat during last month's break, represents the biggest change to the rotation since then and is not known as a plus defender. But that wouldn't necessarily be fair. The Heat actually entered Sunday as a better defensive team with Love on the court, allowing 114 points per 100 possessions, than when he has been on the bench, allowing 119.1 points per 100 possessions, since he joined the team since the break. Some of that is because Love has spent most of his minutes alongside the defensively gifted duo of Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler as part of the Heat's starting lineup, but the bottom line is Miami has statistically been worse on that end of the court when Love has not been in the game. When Caleb Martin was playing as the Heat's starting power forward before the break, he was able to fit into a switch-heavy scheme that has been successful for Miami in recent seasons. With Love taking over as the Heat's starting power forward since play resumed after the break, he has been showing or blitzing the ball handler on screens. This allows Love to avoid the mismatch on a switch, pressure the ball in an effort to force a turnover in close driving lanes as he relies on the back line of the defense to cover for him until gets back in position to his man. Love, 34, has been used as a drop defender against pick-and-rolls throughout his NBA career, but he believes the show and recover look the Heat primarily has him in is probably my best coverage. Love added that the Heat has used him as a show and recover defender more consistently than any other team has before. Adebayo is often one of those players on the backside covering for Love until he recovers back to his man. While Adebayo is known for his ability to effectively switch onto any player, he said playing on the back line allows him to be more of a roamer on the weak side. Do you think Heat has been better with Love? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news from Heat. Leave your comment below. Your opinion is very important for the Miami Heat. I'll be back at any time with more news.